Small campers for two. Sounds like a camping date weekend to me. Stick around, folks. You're going to want to check these out. Hey everybody, Mike from RVBlogger here in front of the camera, and Susan's behind the camera, and today we're going to be taking a look at small campers for two. Hey, if you've seen us before on YouTube, welcome back to the channel, and if this is your first time seeing us, welcome aboard. Susan and I make YouTube videos every single week all about RVing, and we also have our website called RVBlogger.com where we have hundreds of articles all about RVing as well. And if that's not enough, we invite you to subscribe for free to our monthly digital video magazine called RV Camping Magazine. I'll put a link in the notes down below and you can sign up totally for free. But today we're going to be taking a look at small campers for two. So without any further ado, let's get started with our reviews. This trailer is the Coachmen Clipper 12.0 TDXL Express. It's 16 feet 8 inches long, and the unloaded vehicle weight is just 2,188 pounds. Your total gross vehicle weight rating on this is 3,720 pounds. So it's a great lightweight camper for couples. When you first walk into this Clipper, you'll notice that it's got the back half that pops up to create some headroom in here. I'm 5'11", and so I can walk around a little bit, but as soon as I get back to about here, I'm hitting my head. So I guess we could say we've got headroom in here that starts at about 7 feet. And then when you get back to where your bed is, you know, the headroom back here is only 4 feet 9 inches, but you're not going to stand up back here anyway. You're going to lay down. When you get back into the bed area, you'll notice you've got some storage space over top. You've got a cabinet on each side, and then you have your TV location up there as well. And then towards the head of the bed, there's a nice little shelf area. There's a receptacle on the right-hand side, and then a charging center on the left-hand side of the window, so you can plug in your USB cords and all that good stuff. You also have a light overhead, a couple speakers overhead in here, and it's a pretty good setup. This mattress size is 60 inches by 74 inches, so it's a short queen for sure, but you know, that's plenty of room back here. And it also has a window on each side so you can catch a nice cross breeze. Also, underneath the bed, you have this little door for storage, or you can pop up the mattress and grab this piece of plywood and you have all this area for storage. Now you'll notice under here that there's also a porta potty that comes with it, so you have a place to go to the bathroom. So in the back half of this trailer, you have your kitchen area, and there's a small refrigerator back here. No freezer, but you can store some, you know, cold drinks and what have you in here. Then you have a 2-burner stove, decent amount of countertop space, and then you have a single bowl sink here. There's also some storage below the cooktop and the sink. So directly across from the kitchen is a little gaucho bed, and if you don't know what a gaucho bed is, you can click up here in the right hand corner and read my blog article all about what gaucho beds are and how you make them. But anyway, this gaucho bed can pull out, and then you can lay down this back cushion, and that'll give you a bed for a third person in here. And there's also some storage underneath of here. So one really nice feature of this camper is that the roof area in the back half of it pops up, so that's what creates the headroom back here, and it also gives you a lot of airflow and a little bit of a feel like you're tent camping. You can roll down the sides and enjoy some screen air blowing through here. You have 3 windows that open, so it gives you that nice outdoor camping feeling as well. So we're very lucky to be in a spot where we have 2 Clippers right next to each other, so you can see the outside of the one we were just in and what it looks like when it's popped up, and right next to it you can see what it looks like with the roof down, which is how it would look when you're traveling around. Also outside on the Clipper, this is where your TV location is, and you'll notice there's a pair of speakers out here on the back as well, so you can sit out back, watch TV, have some good sound quality. If we walk around this side, this is where the grill mounts on the side of your Clipper. There's a quick connect LP or propane connection there, so that attaches to your grill and you can cook away out here. One other thing to note is on the other side of your clipper, which would be this side, you have a shower location here. So although there's not a bathroom inside, it does come with a cassette toilet and an outside shower, so you can make do anywhere you go. This travel trailer is the Gulfstream Enlighten model number 20RD, and you've probably heard me say it before, but Gulfstream makes their Enlighten series only for Camping World locations. Now, this camper is 25.5 feet long. The unloaded vehicle weight is just 4,126 pounds. The gross vehicle weight rating on here is 7580. This travel trailer sleeps up to 4 people, but I think it's really a great setup for a couple. And as we go through the trailer, I'll show you why. Now, when you first walk in the door into this camper, on the right-hand side is where the bedroom area is. And you'll notice that there is a wardrobe cabinet on each side of the bed. Nice deep cabinet. You can hang things up in there. And then there's also a storage shelf over top. And then, let's see what size bed this is. I believe it's a short queen. Yeah, it's 74 inches long, 60 inches wide. So it's definitely what we would consider a short queen size bed. On each side of the bed, there's also a receptacle and USB port, and there are a couple of windows here also, so you can get a nice cross breeze in your bedroom area. And in addition to that, you can lift up the bed, and there is storage area underneath of it, and plenty of it. And then there's a curtain that draws across for some privacy. Okay, so right as you walk on the other side of the door into this trailer, you've got your kitchen area. And in here, it has a really nice big double bowl sink, pretty deep. It's got a gooseneck faucet over top. And then down below, plenty of storage. There's also some drawers here for you to put your silverware and other utensils like that. Above the sink area, they have this like frosted glass cabinet. That's nice. It gives it a nice look. And then that's a really large cabinet for more storage up top as well. Right next to your sink area, you've got a 3-burner stove here. And this one has an oven down below, so that's pretty cool. And then above, you have a regular microwave oven. Now, when we move past the kitchen area, we get to the dinette section. This will very comfortably seat 2 people, but it could seat up to 4. But I like it back here because you have a nice big window at your dinette, and then there's a really nice big window at the back of this trailer, so it really opens things up back here. This feature I really like. You have your couch in the back of this trailer as well, and so I just feel like if you were a couple staying in here, you'd be really super comfortable. You've got your sleeping area up front, dinette, and a couch back here, and then right across is where your TV location would be. So this seems like a really nice setup for all that. Now, above your couch area here, there's even more storage space. Now, a little bit unusual, but I think it's really kind of cool. This cabinet can be used as either a storage cabinet or a pantry cabinet. You'd probably have to add some shelves in here to make it a pantry, but they have a bar up top, so you could use it for coats and things like that. But it gives you a lot of options on how you want to use this cabinet. And then you've got your refrigerator. And sorry, my arm's in front of the camera, and separate freezer, but it's a nice big fridge. I mean, look at all the space you have in there. So here I am inside the bathroom, and this is a good size dry bath in this particular trailer. It also has a small bathtub, so if you have little kids and you want to pop them in the bath, you can. You'll notice it's quite a big step up from the floor into this tub. So, I mean, it's up to my knee, so it's a pretty big step. But when you jump up in here, it's a decent sized shower. Ceiling height wise, the ceiling height, regular ceiling height from floor to ceiling in here is 6 feet 8 inches. And then when you're in the shower to the ceiling is 73 inches, but the shower to the top of the skylight is 6 feet 6 inches. So, as long as the skylight's almost the whole size of the shower, so if you're a taller person, I think you'd fit in here, just fine. The rest of the bathroom features a built-in medicine cabinet. Down below that, you've got your vanity and then storage underneath. shelves off to the side, and then your commode location. This travel trailer is the Coleman Light Series, model number 1805RB. It is 22 feet 11 inches long. The unloaded vehicle weight on it is 4,495 pounds. The gross vehicle weight rating is 7,550, so it has a very impressive cargo carrying capacity of 3,056 pounds. Now, this is a great camper for couples. When you first walk into this camper, the whole thing is wide open right in front of you. It really has a nice big feel to it for a rather small camper. Now, you'll notice immediately on my right-hand side, this is where your bed is. And let's get a measurement on this. This is about 80 inches long and 60 inches wide. So I'd say we have a full-size queen bed in here, which is really terrific. Underneath of the bed, there is a small amount of storage space under here. It's about half the size of the bed. It's not accessible from outside, but it does give you some extra storage capacity inside your travel trailer. And there's a ton of it in here, and you'll see it as we work our way through. But right away, you'll notice over top of the bed area, you've got all this storage space. So you've got a wardrobe closet on each side of the bed, very nice and deep and large. You can hang things in here very easily. And then you've got even more storage space over top. And I really like the way they have it closed in with a couple doors with the smoked glass finish. You'll also notice on each side of the bed that there is a nightstand. It even has some drawer space built into it, which is really terrific, I think. And then there's USB ports on each side of the bed so you can plug in and recharge overnight. I also want to point out that on each of the nightstands on both sides of the bed, there is an electrical receptacle so you can plug in whatever you have to charge overnight, or a CPAP, or whatever that you need. And I also want to point out there's a window on each side of the bedroom so you can get a nice cross breeze in here while you're sleeping. Now, as I go into the kitchen area, I want to get a quick measurement of the ceiling height while I'm thinking about it. Ceiling height in here is 6 feet 8 inches tall, so that's a pretty good ceiling height for all you taller folks out there. Now, right next to the door, you go into the kitchen area, and again, this is what we would call an inline kitchen. Everything's right in line, and you'll notice the sink right off the bat. This is a nice farmhouse style stainless steel sink, nice big single bowl, pretty deep, and it's got a terrific gooseneck faucet with a sprayer built in too, so I like that feature. I love the light over top of the kitchen area. It just helps to bring in a lot of light into the kitchen. Now, you'll also notice above the sink you have some additional storage space, and you'll notice that you have a microwave, and this is just a regular microwave, not a convection oven, but you've got a 3-burner stove, and then you have a regular oven in here, which is nice, especially if you want to throw a pizza in there one night. And you've got lots of storage underneath the kitchen sink, and another sort of deep drawer in here. It's deep height-wise, not lengthwise, but you could get some pots and pans in here and things like that. Right past your stove top, you have a good-sized refrigerator in here with separate freezer. And then one other thing to note is they have this built-in storage area above the refrigerator. I've really never seen this before, so that's a really great idea. Just so you can throw extra stuff up there. I think they've done a nice job making a lot of storage spots throughout this trailer. So this part of the camper is what really makes us feel like this is the perfect travel trailer for a couple. And that is, it's just so quaint and nice. There's no dinette. It's just got a nice comfy couch. It does have a separate table that with stoves behind the couch. You can pull it out and set it up right in front of your couch so you have a place to eat. And actually, this is a reclining sofa, so you can sort of chill out here and relax. You'll also notice that there's this strap here, so this will pull out and jackknife into a small bed. One person could sleep here, probably a child, and that's about it. But anyway, it's nice and cozy. This area does slide out. It's got a nice big window above, and then you'll notice in the corners even more little storage space in both corners of this slide out area. Now, as we wrap around through here, you'll notice you have your TV location here, storage above, and then for all the mood and ambiance you could ever want, you've got a nice fireplace right here as well. So here I am in the back of this travel trailer, standing in the shower like I usually do. And even though I'm 5 feet 11 inches tall, you could use that as a gauge, but I'll go ahead and measure it up. So from the shower base to the ceiling is 6 feet 1 inches tall, but there is a skylight back here, and that will get you to 6 feet 6 inches tall. So if you're a taller person and you stay in the skylight area, you'll be in good shape. Good size basic shower. And then you've got your commode right here, which, hey, on the left side, I've got plenty of room. On the right side, you know, I hit the vanity, but that's not too bad. Now, this is the half of the bathroom in this trailer that we really think is special. This bathroom spans the whole width of the back of the trailer, and they've done a really nice job. There's a huge wardrobe cabinet that's back here. There's a bar up top so that you can hang things, but that's a lot of space to hang clothes. And then down below, full extension drawers that come out, very well done. And then you've got tons of storage underneath of your sink as well. Got a small vanity sink in here, and then of course you have your medicine cabinet above. But just a fantastic dry bath in the back of this travel trailer. This travel trailer from Venture RV is the Sonic Light SL, model number 150 VRB. It's got an unloaded vehicle weight of just 3,000 pounds. Gross vehicle weight rating on it is 3,680 pounds, and it's 19 feet 1 inches long. It's a fantastic small camper. Now, when you first walk into this camper, you walk right into the living and kitchen area, and you'll notice on the right-hand side, you've got this really nice comfy couch here. You might be wondering, where's the bed? Well, this has a Murphy bed set up, which makes the most use of this space for sure, because you can sit on it as a couch, and then at night you can just very easily, not so easily, but just got to grab it, put the couch down. It's got one latch here in the middle, and then this folds down, and it's got a tri-fold mattress, so you just pop that right over, and there you go. Now you'll notice back here there is a separate dinette table, which is removable. So when you are sitting on your couch and you need a table to have dinner, you just set up your table, and you've got a great little dinette set up. When you fold it up, it fits right back here, and everything folds back into place. It even comes with a bedspread. But one other nice feature is that it's got a window up here as well. So if you're laying in bed and you do want a little extra light, or you want to look outside and see what's going on, you can do that. Now, one thing I'll note very quickly is at each end of the bed, there's like a little cubby behind. There's also an electrical receptacle on both sides, or on one side, and then USB ports on the other. So you can go ahead and charge your phone and things like that overnight. Now, this bed looks to be a short queen. It's 60 inches by, about 70 inches. So it's definitely on the short side of the short queens that are out there. But it's a cool little Murphy bed setup, and makes the most of the space. Now, you'll also notice that it's got some storage overhead with the cargo nets, which looks really nice. And then it's got a nice wardrobe closet on each side. And then down below the wardrobe closets, there are also another electrical receptacle. Nice big window in here. And then above that, you've got your TV location, and that can swing out on an arm bracket, so you can lay in bed or sit on the couch and watch TV. So just across from the couch is the kitchen area, and so this kitchen area is actually a pretty good size. I mean, it's got a nice deep single bowl round sink in here, nice big overhead faucet, a little bit of counter space too, so not a bad setup. We have a 2-burner range over here, and then below that we do have a convection microwave oven, which is great since there's not a regular oven in here. You can take advantage of that. And you have full extension drawers and also some more storage underneath your countertop space. Up top, we have these etched glass doors, which look really nice, and then behind there you have additional storage as well. Right across from the kitchen area, you have your refrigerator. It's a perfect location in here, and look at the size of this fridge. Big fridge for a small camper, and it's just super deep. So here I am in the bathroom, and this bathroom is phenomenal. It's the entire width of the back of this trailer, and it just is nice and big and roomy in here. Now, I'm in the corner shower, standing in here right now. It's got my favorite shower setup, where it's a corner shower, with the glass doors that slide, and it's just got plenty of room. The headroom in the showers is pretty decent because there's a skylight overhead. So you've got a maximum of about 6 feet 7 inches in here. It's got this nice corner vanity set up here. Lots of room. It's got some storage here, an additional countertop area for you. And then you have your medicine cabinet over top. And then down below, you have even more storage underneath your sink. Here I am sitting on the commode. It's nice and roomy. I mean, the elbow test, it's not too bad. It's not full extension, but I have plenty of room sitting here. Now, across from the shower and the vanity and next to the commode is this gigantic closet that I'm sitting in, and it's got a bar that goes across the top so you can hang things down, and it's about 4 feet in here, so very, very big closet space in the bathroom. This travel trailer is the Jayco Jay Flight 24 RVs. It's 28 feet 9 inches long. The unloaded vehicle weight is 5,772 pounds. It's got a cargo capacity of 1,728 pounds, which makes the GVWR 7,500 pounds even. Now, when you first walk into this camper, it has a very luxurious feel to it. It's nice and open. You've got this dark, rich cabinetry in here, which complements and contrasts the white cabinetry that you have in the kitchen area. So it's just got a really nice feel to it. In addition to that, they separate the living and dining area from the bedroom area. But as we step to the right into the bedroom, you'll notice that we have the nice dark rich cabinetry in here as well. Each of the wardrobe closets, well, one is a wardrobe and the other has drawers, but they are mirrored, which is really a nice feature. And when you open them up, you've got drawers in this one, and you've got a bar on the other side to hang things. And you've got additional storage up top as well. 3 different cabinets. Plus you have overhead lighting here so you can read or whatever you want to do while you're laying in bed. A couple of other really nice features in here are there's a nightstand on each side of the bed. It comes with receptacles and USB ports, and also a cigarette lighter style port, which I know there's a name for it, I just can't think of it right now. The bed itself does lift up, and there's a lot of storage under here. But one thing that's really cool is that it does have open storage that you don't have to lift the bed to be able to get to. So you can throw shoes under there, blankets, whatever you want really, but it's a really nice feature. And then behind that, there's more storage that you can access. And you can also access that storage area from outside the camper as well. Now the size of this bed is 60 inches wide, and the length of it is about 78 inches long. So it's almost a full-size queen bed, pretty darn, just 2 inches away, so pretty darn close. We'll also get the ceiling height while we're in here, and we have the tape measure out. 6 feet 9 inches tall, so feels pretty big. It gives you a lot of storage space. Now you'll also notice that you've got a window on each side of the bedroom here, so you can get some nice cross ventilation. And then on the wall opposite the bed is where you would be able to mount your TV. They've got the mount already here, plus the pre-wires for your cable and electric outlet to plug in your TV. There's also a nice curtain that pulls across just to create even more separation between the bedroom and the rest of the trailer. All right, so here we are in the kitchen area, and this whole area just feels so big. I guess it's because it's got a 3-foot slide out here for the dinette, but it just feels really nice in here, and the two-tone cabinetry really is really special. Plus, you've got this awesome skylight overhead. It just allows so much extra light into the kitchen. You really don't see this very often in travel trailers. It's got a little slide, you know, so you can close it off at night. Keep it dark in here if you want. But anyway, when we walk into this kitchen area, it is really nice. It gives you a lot of extra countertop space and storage space. So starting all the way on the outside, this door here allows plenty of storage, and it goes in really deep behind here. And then you wrap around, you've got this nice big countertop space, a large double bowl sink, gooseneck faucet with a separate sprayer as well, which is very nice. Down below, we've got full extension drawers that pull out for all of your utensils and everything. Tons of storage below the sink space. And then above your sink, even more cabinet space above for storage. Then moving across, you've got a regular microwave oven. You have your range hood, you've got a 3-burner stove, and then you have your oven down below. And next to that, we have the refrigerator. And look how nice they did this with the cabinet fronts on the refrigerator. That's just a really nice touch. Really gives this a luxurious feel when you come into this camper. And then it's got a good size refrigerator and separate freezer. Now, as you wrap around into the dinette area, you'll notice this entertainment center here with your TV built in. You have this nice dark cabinetry here, black smoke glass doors with, you know, decent amount of storage up above. You've got your radio controls here. You've got this drawer that pops out for storage, and then 2 more doors down below as well. The dinette area is a slide out that goes out about 3 feet. And underneath of each side of the dinette, you've got these nice storage doors, and there's storage underneath each side of the dinette that's also 3 feet deep. So plenty of storage under there. This dinette table will drop down into place, and so you can have this sleep one person here. But you'll notice it's got the nice fixture above, lots of nice big windows in the dinette bump out area, so it just feels really, really nice here. And then finally, you have your couch. And this is in a good spot because it's directly across from the TV. 2 people can comfortably sit here and watch TV. And this sofa also jackknifes out into a bed, which really could just hold 1 little kid, but it is an extra sleeping spot. And there's also some storage above that you can even get some more stuff stored in here. So here I am in the back of this travel trailer, and I'm standing in the shower like I usually am. This is a really nice big bathroom. It's a big dry bath back here. It's got a bathtub, which is one of the biggest tubs I've ever seen in a trailer. And this bathtub is 3 feet 10 inches long, and it's about 22 inches wide. Now, one thing I like about this particular setup as well is that the curtain is on a track that actually goes out into the bathroom, so it pulls the curtain away from you while you're in here taking a shower. Height-wise, the ceiling height inside the shower is 6 feet 2 inches, but inside the skylight you have up to 6 feet 8 inches. So a pretty good amount of height in here. When I hop out here, you'll notice the commode area, you know, passes the elbow test pretty much on both sides actually. And so now shooting the rest of this bathroom, there's a nice big corner medicine cabinet in here. So that's really nice and deep on both shelves. And then down below, you've got a nice size vanity sink and then extra storage down below that. Now, what this trailer lacks in storage up in the bedroom area, it sort of makes up for back here in the bathroom because this cabinet goes all the way back. So it's almost 2 feet deep back here, and it's got a bar all the way across that you can hang things. So really a nice amount of storage space back here. This travel trailer is the Prime Time Tracer model number 24RKS. It's 28 feet 11 inches long. Unloaded vehicle weight is 5,569 pounds. It has a cargo capacity of 1,943 pounds. So your total GVWR comes out to 7512. Now, we happen to think this is a great camper for a couple. But anyway, when you first walk in the door, you walk right into the kitchen area. And one thing we really like about this trailer is that the kitchen's in the very back, and you walk right into this L-shaped kitchen. It's really nice because you have this big, giant, single bowl sink with a nice gooseneck faucet over top, window over top of the sink, window over top of all this extra countertop space also. And as we wrap around, we have a 3-burner stove. Up top, we have a microwave oven. And then we have lots and lots of storage space. When you drop down below, you have storage space underneath of your kitchen sink. Then you have a bank of drawers with that fully extend so you can get to all of your utensils really well. And below the cooktop, you also have an oven. And then off to the side here, you have your refrigerator and freezer. Now, when you come into the dinette and the living area, there's a couple of really nice features that make this trailer special. But first of all, you'll notice that the dinette is large enough to seat 2 people very comfortably. You could seat 4, but you'd be cramped in there, I think. You have a nice finish here with your light fixture above. Nice big window over top of the dinette area. But one really, really cool feature is that it's got a built-in televator, so your television rides right up here, and that's a perfect location for it. I guess you could sit here and watch TV, but what you'd more likely do is hang out in your ultra comfortable recliners and watch TV straight across from you. And these are super, super comfortable. They recline. They have cup holders with USB ports in them. There's a nice little section right here. You can store your remotes in there. There's also a receptacle and USB plugs on the side, as well as a little bit of an end table here. So really, really great setup. And then above your recliners, you have even more storage, plenty of cabinet space up there as well. So another really nice feature as you move on past the dinette area is there's a sound bar here. So even though you're watching TV, you get some great sound coming out of the sound bar while you're watching TV from your recliners. This wardrobe cabinet and storage area is also built into the slide out, so it's extra deep. This cabinet's like 3 feet deep. You can hang things up in here. You've got plenty of drawers, or I'm sorry, shelf space in here as well. And then you have a large drawer underneath. So right across from the cabinet that we were just looking at is the bathroom. And this is a cool bathroom setup. I guess you could call it sort of a Jack and Jill bath, right? Because it has a doorway that comes in from the living area and dining area, and then it has another doorway that leads into the bedroom. So it's a nice setup in that regard. Now, you'll notice in here that it has a corner shower setup. They've winterized this unit already, so I don't want to stand in the shower. But anyway, the height inside this shower in the skylight area, 6 feet 5 inches tall. And I really like these corner shower setups that have the glass doors. I mean, they're just roomy, convenient, and they work really, really well. And they look great too. And also in here, you'll notice that there's a really big medicine cabinet. Down below that, you have your vanity sink with lots of counter space, and then a little bit of additional storage underneath of your sink. And then, of course, sitting on the commode, you know, plenty of room for the elbow tests in here. So here we are in the front of the trailer, actually, and this is where the owner's bedroom is located. You'll notice that on each side of the owner's bed, there is a wardrobe cabinet. And there's also a shelf up top for some extra storage. On each side there is a nightstand, and there's a receptacle located on each nightstand as well. This bed looks like a queen size bed to me. It is 60 inches wide and 78 inches long. So pretty close to a full queen size bed in here. So that's a good thing. And you'll also notice right next to me here, there is another door that leads outside from the master bedroom. Let us know which one of these awesome campers for 2 that you like the most in the comments down below. We can't wait to hear what you think about all of them and why you like them as well. We'd be very interested to hear that. So we hope you've enjoyed checking out all these campers today. And speaking of check it out, if you'd like to check out some of our other videos, just click one of these boxes down below, and don't forget to subscribe to the RVBlogger YouTube channel and click the notification bell when you do, so you'll be notified every single week when we put out a brand new video. So for Mike and Susan, thanks for watching. Keep your campsite cleaner than how you found it, and we'll see you next time.